Hey folks, this is Robbie with Asher RV. Today I have a awesome coach I want to share with you. I'm super excited about it. No, it is not this 2001 Prevost Liberty. That one will be coming up. But what I have for you is super rare. Newmar just came out with this a couple years ago. They've had this coach in a different form. They've really stepped it up. This is a 2021 Newmar Canyon Star front engine diesel toy hauler. So it has all the features that you could ever want out of a motorhome, all in one, for a price of less than $300,000. And this coach is jam-packed with features. I want to show you the top 5 features of this coach, including the factory installed, as well as a few bonus upgrades that the previous owner did that will blow you away. This coach is set up to go off-grid indefinite. So thanks again. This is Robbie with Asher RV. If this interests you, then hang around with me. And if you find this video helpful, entertaining, or anything, smash that like button or give me a subscribe if you feel like it was worthy. So previous versions of these Canyon Stars by Newmar were actually gas coaches built on the Ford F53 chassis, which means they were not equipped with air ride and they were leaf sprung front and rear. So they most commonly came with a V10 around 360 horsepower, but lacking in torque. Where this coach shines is the 6.7 with 340 horsepower, 700 foot-pounds of torque. It's got a 6-speed Allison 2500 transmission with 2 overdrives, a 513 final drive gear. Some folks are actually claiming you can get up to 12 miles per gallon in these coaches. It's a lot better fuel mileage than you're ever going to get out of any gas coach. This chassis is a 30,000 pound capacity chassis, so it can definitely carry the payload of the garage as well as be able to tow confidently. This chassis was specifically designed by Freightliner for RVs, and this coach is outfitted with air ride suspension from the factory. Here's a look at the engine bay of this coach. It looks very similar to what you'd find in the front of the Canyon Star V10 or even the 7.3s, but actually there is a 6.7 Cummins inside. And if you're worried about engine noise, they did take one step further on this Freightliner MC chassis. They actually mounted the 6.7 diesel motor below the floor line, so it's actually heavily insulated, and this motor is pretty quiet. I'll attach a clip of this coach running. That is really smooth. So all versions of these Canyon Stars come standard with the mid-entry door as well as a rear entry door with another set of quickie Lippert steps. This coach is outfitted with 2 slides. This one is your bedroom slide where your queen bed is actually housed. Also with 2 suburban furnaces and tons of underbelly storage, which is a benefit of a Class A versus a Super C. It is outfitted with a Carefree Colorado awning. The one touch with the LED lights. This is actually comparable to the Girard 2000 Nova pitch. That this is actually a toy hauler model. So the toy hauler sets it completely apart from any other. Whenever it's closed, you can't even see. It just looks like a rear cap. The only giveaway you have is this seam right here, and the rubber bump stops up there. This garage is actually good size. It's 8 feet wide, 10 feet deep. Definitely the main feature of this coach. So for someone that has motorcycles, a side-by-side, scooters, wants to bring several kayaks, or even a golf cart, this coach is perfect. It will keep you from having to pull a trailer with you, and it does not cut out on any living space. You still have this full-size bed as well as these 2 couches that fold down to make into another bed. This is actually what looks to be like the rear cap turns into the rear door. Look how thick it is. My hand is about 8 inches, so this is 6 inches tall. Got texture, heavy profile to it. Bunk bed that actually comes down, and these 2 couches that make into a bed. Got 110 plug GFCI on each side, light. So this is actually a motorized bed. And this screen here, pretty neat feature. So you've got this remote control here that actually operates a roller screen. You can see it come down here. Offers you a little bit of privacy. Keeps the bugs out. So Newmar has added this killer feature here with the auxiliary fuel tank. Here's your fill. You've actually got a 50 micron inline filter, and you've got a gas pump style pump with kickoff, as well as a grounding cable. So you can fill up whatever toy of your choice, whether it be diesel, gas, motorcycles, ATVs, small side-by-sides. And you actually have a gauge on the fuel pump station with an on-off switch. This makes it competitive with any fifth wheel or motorhome out there that is a toy hauler. So we'll check out a few of these compartments while we're in on it. Here's storage for just a water hose or anything you prefer. Here's your diesel fuel fill. 1-piece fiberglass fender. Here's your water utility bay where you have your house water filter, your fresh water city connection, your black tank flush. This is actually your fill valve, and you can actually move it to your sewage rinse. You've got your outdoor shower and your water pump control. You've got your low point drains back here in the back. And over here you've actually got your drain outlet and your wastewater holding tank and sewage holding tank. So your black and gray tank handles all in one bay above your exhaust tip and your generator exhaust tip. So if you'll notice, here's the passenger side slide, or driver's side slide actually, with your Carefree awning topper. This coach is outfitted with a Truma AquaGo tankless water heater. So this TV is pretty neat. So this coach is equipped with this Samsung 30-inch TV, head unit, USB ports, huge propane tank, probably 35 gallon propane tank in this unit. So this previous owner actually added this Lithionics 4032 kilowatt hour smart lithium battery, as well as this Victron smart solar charge controller and this DC to DC Orion smart charger, so you can charge off your alternator, as well as the 10 Merlin 120 watt solar panels equaling 1200 watts of solar power, all going through this factory Xantrax 2000 pure sine inverter. So this coach should be able to go several days. 10 solar panels on the roof of this coach. So really set up for off-grid application. Of course, this coach comes standard with a 50 amp extension cord, power cord with surge guard, automatic transfer switch. Here's your 8000 Cummins Onan generator. This is a step up from the previous Canyon Star, which was a 7000 gas generator. What is cool about this coach is that Freightliner actually designed this chassis to be where the engine is below body level, so there is no tunnel in the front of this coach, making it easy access into and around the driver's compartment and the passenger's compartment. Newmar does an awesome job on their interiors. Look at the color scheme on the inside of this coach. Got a good sized pantry, good use of space for this cornered off area. You've got your bathroom in this unit, which is good size, which we'll do a full tour of this. You got a residential style refrigerator, convection microwave, induction top stove that actually is removable. So like I said, this coach is equipped with a Whirlpool residential style refrigerator with an ice maker. Great size refrigerator, especially in an RV. Beautiful glass style backsplashing glass tile with a window over top of the countertop, which is a nice touch. It's a large 2-basin kitchen sink with removable tops. Single control faucet with a sprayer head. So as you notice, when you come in the door, you have storage underneath your cabinet here. You can get your drains. Your hot water heater is actually back there, your Truma AquaGo. So you can actually access this cabinet through either of these 3 doors, making it very easy to get to. So the first thing you'll notice in the newer body style Canyon Star with the front engine diesel is how small this doghouse is. This doghouse is much easier for access for the driver as well as the passenger. This coach comes factory with the equalizer leveling system, an Allison 6-speed push button transmission. It is outfitted with the tire minder TPMS. This has a Fresco power driver window. This is the M2 style Freightliner gauges with a Freightliner custom chassis steering wheel. It is not the smart steering wheel. This coach is outfitted with 2 9-inch LCD monitors. As you can see, the left monitor is outfitted with the Rand McNally. And as you can see here how clear the backup camera is on this right monitor. Has front roller day and night shades and tapered side manual MCD shades. Upholstered these seats with beautiful leather. Extremely soft and comfortable. Not quite suede, but not quite your normal leather. With the lighter color inlay and dark stitching. Power 6-way seats, both sides. Captain's chairs. Fabric valances with wood inlay, recessed inlay. Over all the windows in this coach. Huge window over this love seat that actually folds down to make a bed. 3 large overhead cabinets with brushed stainless steel handles. So this coach is done in an antique white with a distressed dark inlay on the recessed areas. Take note of this overhead recessed tray ceiling. It's actually incorporated in your HVAC system. Newmar signature clock. Your KIB panel. Right, check your tank monitor. You got your HVAC control, as well as you got your automatic generator start, which is awesome compared to like what you'll see in most coaches with the Magnum inverter. So you've got your Truma AquaGo is actually mounted up here instead of hidden in your bathroom. Your Carefree Colorado awning, Newmar slide out, your Xantrax inverter control, block heater, your EMS system, battery disconnect, as well as your step control. This coach comes standard with this inner vacuum system, the sweeping style, as well as the central vac with the hose. This huge dishwasher. This is probably the biggest dishwasher I've seen in a coach, even in all of the Class A tag axle coaches we have had. This one is the biggest Fisher & Paykel I have ever seen. So this coach comes with a 2-basin stainless steel sink, good size, around 14 inches by 12 inches deep. Single control brushed stainless faucet head, overhead cabinets, 4-person dinette with pull out storage here underneath both benches. This actually makes into another bed with the cushions that are currently stored in the bunk beds in the rear. Your Bose sound bar, typically found in a Newmar, with a Sony Blu-ray player hidden behind this beautiful glass cabinet here Take note of the accent lighting in this coach throughout. All the slide as well as above the slide. Look at the detail in the header above the slide. It's got a Whirlpool convection oven, microwave. You got a true induction 2-burner stove with custom cut countertops. You've got glass inlaid backsplashing. A large window in the kitchen area, which is always a plus in my opinion. More of these wall sconces. You've got 4 total in this living room. Like I said, this coach is extremely well lit. So you've got the bathroom with 3 very similar vanity lights to those wall sconces. Medicine cabinet. A really large vanity sink. This sink is around 10 inches by 14 inches, 8 inches deep. Much bigger than just about any other coach I've seen. More storage. You've got your 12-volt fuses as well as your 110 breaker panel. This is a Dometic macerating toilet. You got your fantastic vent fan control as well as your Newmar lighting controls. Brushed fixtures brushed stainless fixtures all throughout with a GFCI plug-in. Got a dual shower head with a teak bench. This shower is around 6 feet to here and about 6'8" total. So it should be plenty big for just about anybody. With a furnace outlet, which I can vouch for, it will set you on fire in here when the furnace is on. This bathroom gets extremely hot. Newmar did include a full-length mirror. Not their typical blacked out mirror though. Brushed stainless door handle. Nice recessed door. All wood. So going into the bedroom, you have a pocket door. Also done in the same as all the cabinetry. Onto the bedroom. This is a queen bed. Plenty of room around each side, easy to make the bed, accent lighting all around with courtesy lights down below. You got cabinet storage on either side of the bed and 4 cabinets here with the glass inlay there. Another storage. So this bed actually raises up also. It is on shocks. You've got a huge armoire. Due to this coach does not have a closet. This is the closet for this coach. You've got 6 drawers, 1 being your Blu-ray player for the rear of this coach. Another 32-inch TV here, Samsung. Your exit emergency window with another valance around here. So moving on to your rear. So you do not sacrifice any space with this being a toy hauler as far as sleeping, because this is a 2-person bed, 2-person bunk bed, and this lower piece actually comes down on these tracks to make into a couch or a bed for another 2 people. 2 rear windows here, frameless windows. You've actually got a washer dryer hookup with spigots and drain behind this panel here as an option to have a washer dryer with 2 110 outlets also. You've got GFCI plugs all throughout this toy hauler area. Like I said, you've got another Lippert entry door with Lippert 3-step steps. You've got patio light control, fuel pump control, dinette lights, rear lighting, as well as step control. You've got a vent here as well as up here to vent out this rear area. You've got another fantastic fan and overhead speakers. You've actually got a Jensen head unit here with another 32-inch Samsung TV and more cabinet space. Remote storage here. So this floor is done in a rubber diamond plate all throughout with 3 tracks for mounting, parallel front to back, with a fire extinguisher mounted to the wall. You have these mounts that go in here and twist and it locks in where you can hook a strap. There's also 3 recessed pockets for a dinette table. So what did y'all think? I really enjoyed the front engine diesel coach. The Canyon Star is a great platform as it is with the toy hauler, but the front engine diesel is what seals the deal for me. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a like at the bottom, or subscribe if you haven't already, and maybe go ahead and check out some of my other videos. I have a couple Newmar videos, a few Tiffin videos. I have put out several shorts here lately, so if that's something that interests you, then go ahead and click on that below and go to my homepage and check out a few of the playlists. This is Robbie with Asher RV. Thanks again for watching, folks, and I'll see you in the next one.